Okay, hello friends, this is Yusuf here. Welcome to part 18.5 of Crash Course RPGLE. So this is the continuation of our project. So what we are going to do in this video. So last time the progress is something like this. So that is the first screen, and if we navigate to admin or student login based on the credentials, okay, it just says valid login or password wrong. Okay, so now we're gonna go to the next screen. Wait, what happened here? Okay, now what we are going to do, instead of showing a message here, we are going to proceed with the next screen, which means admin login, which can have the options of creating a new student or displaying all the student or editing a particular student, like that. But if you go via student login, they should be able to see only their details. Okay, this is what we're going to do. So to speed things up, I'm just going to pause the video and then do some stuff, okay, just to save some time. So what I'm going to do now, currently I'm going to take 17 in the display file. Uh, what happened? Oh, sorry, it's RPGLE. Okay, 17. So I'm going to add two more screens, 04 and 05 FMT. One will be for the admin screen option, and second will be for student screen option. Okay, let me quickly do that. Okay, so I have done the coding. So this is the two screen I have created. Okay, if you go to this screen, right, S04, this is for the admin. Okay, so it displays the student admin menu like that, and you can see there is a output field. I have made it like this because I want to display the name welcome, then the person name. You can see the name is ADM name, so we'll be assigning the value of the name in this particular variable so that it will display here, and it has its own option, and we have a option for this screen to choose from. Okay, it is called ADM option, admin option. Okay, and then the standard four fields. Okay, if you go back and then see the screen, pretty much same, but here it says student menu, and in this case it is having the student name as the field name, and input option is also called student option, STUOPT. Okay, so that's it. And for those two screens, we have also added the indicator keyword necessary. So now we just need to include this screen or display this screen in the program. So first I'll save this one. Then I'm going to edit the program. So if you come down, right, here is the student login, and then in this case we'll validate a valid login like that. Okay. So here is admin thing. So what I'm going to do, instead of displaying the screen, right, I'm going to say EXSR admin option. So once the password is correct, right, I'm just going to execute a subroutine called admin option. Okay, so I need to create the subroutine. So what I can do now, I can copy this. CC, okay. So what I'm going to do, and subroutine. Okay, so this is going to be our admin option subroutine. So the subroutine name is admin option. Okay, inside what we're going to do, we just need to display that particular option screen, right? So do while in03 equal to of and do. So instead of do while until F3 is pressed, I can just say exfmt. Uh, the screen is S04 FMT. So this will just display the screen as of now. But we also have this ADM name. This is a display files field, but we need to assign the current user's name. Okay, so that will come from uname. So how this uname is coming? Just because this admin option routine will be called uh, from this place, right? Okay, so here we already got this from users file. We got this u password user ID. So in this field, in this sub file, we already have a name called users. What u name? Okay, this field is u name. So I'm just getting that value and then assigning to the display file field admin name, so that it will display welcome the name. Okay, and yeah, so this is the screen, and quickly I can do that for copy. So this is for the student one. Okay, student option. So here I can say stud option. So here stud name and it's 05 fmt. Okay, and I should say this stud option while validating the student. Instead of saying the valid login, I'll say exsr stud option. So execute this subroutine stud option. So now if we file this one, just checking whether this is correct or not. We got some error. We didn't compile the display file. Okay. Okay. Call. So now if you go to admin login 111111, it's displays. Okay, you can see welcome user it says, and then the admin screen came. Okay, F12 it will not work because we have not coded for F12. Okay, if you go to the student login, it says student menu and then welcome Sachin. Okay, because the name of the student is Sachin. Okay, here also F12 will not work. So let me quickly do the F12 portion. So it's very simple, right? So we'll just display the exfmd here, and when we press enter or F12 whatever, the control will come next. So we just need to check if star in12 equal to star off. Okay, then we will probably leave this subroutine, else we need to execute the remaining portion. The remaining portion is nothing but uh, validate the options. Okay, they will press either 1 or 2 or 3, the same way how we have done for the login subroutine, right? We need to do that. Okay, so similarly here the same thing we can do here also. Then file 14. So I'm going to student option, and if I give something, it goes in. If we go to F12, it comes back. It should come back. Let us see why it is not coming. F3. Okay, I should do it for all. If F12 is pressed, I should go back. Okay, F12 is pressed, which means it will be on. Then I will go back. F12 is on. Passport. Okay, F12 goes back. F12 goes back. Please look. So so this is for this video. Okay, and the next video what we're gonna do in submit login, once we logged in, right, till now we have just seen the display files. Okay, but now if I give view all sub student, right, it should display all the student records, so that will be a subfile. So from the next video we're gonna see the subfile concept. Okay, and then how do we link those subfile codings along with our coding. Okay, so I hope this helps. It gives you some understanding, and I'm trying to finish this project as soon as possible. Probably I'll finish by this week, then we can proceed with some other tutorials. Okay, yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.